Alright, after a 48-hour false start penalty, we're really here at the Festival of the Food and Wine Holiday Arts and Garden.
I'm so excited!
Is it just a link to the website? Is it a QR code?
That's funny. Cookie stroll. You like cookies?
Not the black and white one though, so I guess I'm pretty well out of it this year. How unorthodox. We're showing it in this direction. Oh, look who got cluster foods.
Whoever the Imagineer was who made this pavilion on the second floor and you have to go up this ramp, I want them fired.
How do you know they haven't been promoted to executive Imagineer for their brilliant ideas?
I don't care, they should be fired.
Oh yes, you know what time it is. It's like refurb a go-go in this section of Living at the Land.
Especially with sunglasses on.
How will we meet tomorrow's growing needs for food production, yet still...
Well, it's official. They've stopped missing us.
Welcome to our glimmering greenhouses,
They do
where
wish us happy
scientists from
holidays.
Epcot and the U.S. Department of Agriculture illuminate the wondrous gifts we receive from the land. Join us as we ring in with one of the most important holiday
Where they
crops
grow the Christmas
actually
lights.
grows in the tropics. For centuries, farmers in Central America have cultivated cacao to make chocolate.
And now, the only reason I ever come to Epcot in the winter, holiday fish.
When you think of holidays, you might not think of fish, but seafood is an essential part.
Give them a house. Pretty sure this is where DCL gets their shrimp. Look at this. Look how pretty the arch is. Oh, and there's a reindeer Mickey.
Citrus, like the oranges grown here, are common in Florida, but in Northern Europe, where fresh fruit is rare in winter, they're much harder to find, making them an extra special
gorgeous
stocking stuffer. During Chinese New Year, these vibrant fruits are given as gifts of good fortune.
So what I'm hearing is that there's Living at the Land wrapping paper. I want it.
Yeah.
Also, we keep cutting the filming, but they've changed the spiel for the holidays, which I didn't know you
They
could do
say
that.
it's better to give than to receive. And in this greenhouse,
Exhibit A.
we're celebrating the holidays by giving back to the land using innovative farming techniques.
Yeah, that's new. They didn't do that last year.
Protection from disease.
That doesn't look like Cinderella. And I love these wreaths. Ooh, Ethan always wants to live here.
Produce each year. When we give,
So pretty.
we receive, making the most of the land's grace.
But they really decked out the entire greenhouse this year.
Many
The
of
icicle
plants you
lights
see
in the
here
beakers.
help spice up the holiday. The bark of cinnamon trees, like the one growing beside you, is used to make cinnamon sticks. Do you like eggnog? You can thank
Yeah.
nutmeg for its signature taste. Other spices, like ginger and vanilla, add flavor to a variety of holiday cookies,
Those
cakes,
definitely.
and other delights. By cultivating these festive plants with care and good cheer, Epcot scientists are able to celebrate the holidays with the land's many gifts.
Oh, look at the names on the stockings, babe. Oh, that looks comfy.
How's that for holiday
To a
fish?
variety of holiday cookies, cakes, and other delights.
Holiday fish indeed. I want it. Oh yes, you know what time it is. Time for them to reverse the traffic flow. All right, lunchtime somewhere. They ate food and wine, so there aren't as many booths, but we'll find them somewhere.
All right, we are in line in Canada. Ethan's gonna get the beef something. Why can't I remember what? Beef stew. I'm gonna get the snickerdoodle cookie to share with him. As much as I want the cookies, I don't really want to start my day eating a cookie, but we're blacked out after the 16th of December. So this 4-week festival is only 2 weeks to us. So they're forcing me to eat a cookie for breakfast. Okay, so the cookie stroll, or for that matter, any of their buy 5, get 1 in the festivals. They have now changed things since you don't have to buy each of the 5 items. You can buy 5 in any order. You just need to buy 5. So for the cookie stroll, you just need 5 cookies, any cookies, they can all be the same cookie, and then you get the free cookie. I complained about that the first year that they did one of these because I didn't like one of the foods, or 2 of the foods, and it was like, why do I have to order something I don't like? So they have changed it. I did notice during Food and Wine that the book had changed and said any of the items, but we weren't doing it, so I didn't even ask. So I just asked now at the cookie place at Canada. We went to Canada and we got the snickerdoodle cookie. Ooh. No, just cookie. No, just cookie. Not if you're gonna say it like that. So this is the beef bourguignon that Ethan got. So Canada, check.
And we're doing rat-tat-tootie at some point. We're getting close to our group, so we're moving into position. And the plans, they are a-changing.
Not changing, they're just... They are.
So we're not doing rat-tat-tootie. We are instead are going to the Riviera to go look at their Christmas decor.
Yeah, well, about that. Hang on. Where'd you go? Okay. So yeah, I made this virtual queue reservation for Ratatouille this morning. Basically because I could. Turns out neither one of us want to ride the ride. But I certainly don't want to stand in a 20-30 minute line just because.
It doesn't like give you like instant access to the ride.
Well, I knew that.
It's the only way to get on.
I knew you had to get in a line. I didn't realize there wasn't just a regular standby line too. But neither one of us were all that keen to ride it. So why bother?
Yep.
Instead, let's climb this stupid hill again.
Yep. Exercise.
All right, we are heading over to the Riviera to check out the Christmas decorations. I saw a pole outside of the resort that was wrapped in this really pretty garland, and I want to see what the rest of the resort looks like.
A gauntlet of cast members welcoming you aboard the Skyliner.
What? What are you talking about?
You just get so used to it with cruising, you know.
Ay, ay, ay.
Alright, we made it in the building. We will now observe the garland. Wow.
Gorgeous.
I should stand where the tree wasn't. There we go. Cruise line did it. So we went to the Riv.
We went to a Riviera to look at the Christmas decorations, and they were very cool, very subtle.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at
Okay.
It's not a very tall lobby, so they just have a regular sized tree. But before we even got into the Riviera, I passed two women, mother-daughter, and the daughter had those wreath ears that I've been looking all over the place for. So I thought, I'm just going to ask where she got them. Maybe it'll kind of cue me in the right direction. It was Disney Springs, and we ended up talking for almost an hour. In fact, the woman and I actually exchanged phone numbers. They just moved here, so they don't really know anybody. And she and I had so much in common, it was ridiculous how much we had in common. So I met a friend going to look at a Christmas tree. Yeah. Yes?
I got a sushi tree. For some reason,
You want
I
to
thought we
hold
packed
it
down-
so that it's facing correctly?
That'd be packed down tighter for some reason. I must be thinking of the sushi donut.
I don't know, but look at that. It's a sushi tree. I'm hungry. We call this part of the show all the ravioli they have.
All right.
All the kinds of ravioli they have. This is mezzalune something, and it's fried raviolis in a red sauce, pomodoro. And then this is shrimp ravioli
All right.
in a cream sauce. And this is the lady who's going to eat them all.
All right, so we're just at the donut box. This is the chocolate and peppermint, which meant they stuck a candy cane in it.
There's peppermint dust, honey.
Okay. And
That
then
is
eggnog.
eggnog cream. All right, I have not had good luck with this donut box, and if this one is stale, I'm done. Okay, there's the inside, and that does not appear to be stale.
Yeah, it seemed like tough going just because I was using a fork to take off a chunk. But yeah, not stale here either.
I gave Ethan the other half of my eggnog donut. It's amazing.
Taking it for the team.
That's the best donut I've had from that donut box yet, by far. Although the very first one we had was that lavender one. That was good too. But this one is the best. I absolutely adore eggnog. But I started Weight Watchers again this last week, so I only ate half my donut. Because I'm a good girl.
Hand nose are required when indoors. Wash your hands often and cover your mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing. Thank you for your cooperation.
So fun fact as we leave the park, Jamie's new friend met that woman who did that announcement.
That's true. And I think we saw a documentary with that woman. It was all those people that did the voices.
Yeah, I don't recall her being it though, but it doesn't
I
mean
do.
it couldn't have happened.
I do. But I could be wrong. But we did see a documentary because it was the doctor in Flights of Wonder. She was in it. And I think she does voiceover stuff too.
Oh, Flights of Passage.
Yes, thank you.
Right.
But I really think and then there was like a tram, or maybe it was the woman on the tram.
Yeah, the woman who does the Spanish language announcements on
In the tram, is that what I'm thinking of?
Right, and then the guy who sits there in the Pirates ride saying, "Oh, if only Jack Sparrow could see this here map." He does that voice. And there's the guy who did Scuttle and then the rat or the mouse, whatever, from Dumbo.
Yeah, I think it was like a D23 panel.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
on YouTube.
Yep, exactly.
My feet hurt.
How about this?
No!